What is up, carnivores? Carnivore Coach Greg here, and today in this video we're just going to talk a little bit about whether or not carnivore is actually right for you. There's a couple things that you need to think about before going on the carnivore diet and getting into the carnivore lifestyle. And so these are going to be 4 easy little checkpoints to see whether carnivore is actually going to be right for you and if you are going to be able to be successful on the carnivore diet and the carnivore lifestyle. So without further ado, let's get after this. So, how do I know if the carnivore diet is going to be right for me? Well, I'm going to give you 4 little bullet points that you can use to kind of judge whether or not the carnivore diet is going to be right for you. And here's why. The carnivore diet is not easy. I mean, it is easy in the simple fact that you don't really have to worry about what you're eating, because guess what? You're eating meat, and you're eating meat again, and then for dinner you're having meat, and then tomorrow morning if you eat breakfast you're gonna have meat. Yeah, I mean, in a general sense you can throw some eggs in there, and you're gonna throw some different types of meats in there, but for the most part, if you decide to go on the carnivore diet, you are basically going to eat meat 95% of the time. That's going to be very, very difficult for some people. So bullet point number 1, and I think what the most important thing is as a person going into the carnivore diet is, do you have the mental discipline to be that person where you are going to be doing one thing, no matter what that thing is? You're going to basically be doing the same thing day after day after day for infinity if you decide to stay on this as a lifestyle. So if you're coming from a background like I have, and one of the reasons why I'm kind of successful with carnivore is that I have been in a like powerlifting, bodybuilding type diet for most of my life. So I've been eating fish and rice and chicken and rice and steak and rice, and now and then I would protein shakes every day, and though there's a little bit more variety, it's basically that is what I'm eating every day. So for me, the carnivore diet was not real difficult. That's not the case with a lot of people. Carnivore, again, and for lack of a better term, it is the most discipline-oriented diet that you will ever be on. Because on one hand, it's the easiest one, because like we talked about earlier, there's no question mark. There's no like, what are we doing tonight? This is what you're doing. You're doing meat. On the other hand, it's kind of mentally taxing to think that this is it. This is all I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life is eating meat. So that's bullet point number 1, mental discipline.